Lalita, I'm going to ask you the next question. So, if there are any kidney failure patients or caregivers or liver failure patients, what is the process? How can they, what options do they have? Can you please elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, so there we have a program called Triumph. So transplant recipients of India meant to provide hope. So Triumph is a patient-centric initiative. All that we have done so far was aimed at public, at hospitals, for organ donation to happen. Triumph is one vertical where we focus on patients and caregivers. So when there is a kidney failure or a liver failure or a heart failure, you know, the patients go through so much turmoil. It's like a bolt out of the blue. They don't even know it happens so suddenly. So at that time, they need a lot of support. Family support, of course, is important, but outside the family, there's a lot of support that is required. It's not you alone, there are several other patients who have gone through that. So those patients have come together in Triumph. All of them share their journey. All of them share information about what they have gone through. What are the do's and don'ts? What is that they eat? In Triumph, how to stay fit, what to eat, what not to eat, medication. All these things are, the support is provided through Triumph. And the caregivers, because caregivers, more than the patients, go through a lot. For them, it's an emotional roller coaster. They have to take care of themselves, they have to take care of their patient, their family member who is suffering. So they are also given information. So we do a lot of meetings for them. Thanks to COVID, we've been able to do online programs, several online programs for the patients and the caregivers. We also have been doing work in the area of prevention. How to prevent kidney failure, how to prevent kidney diseases, looking at different aspects of how we can prevent kidney diseases. So these are all things we have been doing under Triumph. And the other thing that we started last year is Anudan. Anudan is a program where we financially support transplant patients. We have supported several children for kidney transplants and liver transplants, several adults also for, part funded kidney transplants and liver transplants. So this is something that has been possible only because of the generosity of our donors. They opened up their heart and, very spontaneously have donated to this cause. And that is how we have been able to help so many patients. Jaya from, Hyderabad, we have this patient, Aradhya, 7-year-old Aradhya. She had a liver failure, and her father was working for a very small company, earning 10,000 rupees per month. And he just approached us. We did crowdfunding. We raised money. And now Aradhya's liver transplant is done more than 6-7 months ago. She's doing well and she looks so
Delightful
nice.
child. It's a delightful
Yes.
child.
I mean, imagine you feel so nice when we are able to help such patients. This life is worth living, is what we feel, when we look at such patients where, from disease, from suffering, they're back to life. So when they get a transplant, it's not just the patient that is back to life, the entire family is happy. That is what you do. You put the entire family back on track. So that is the power of Anudan.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Lalita.